Hello there, I'm Alger Hill, and welcome to some Europa Universalis IV Dharma. We are going to be playing on the new expansion. This lovely expansion revitalizes all of India and adds a large amount of mechanics to other places in the game as well. And I really wanted to do an achievement run for this expansion, and I was looking at a couple of them. And the two that I settled on, one that involves playing as a Timurid puppet and conquering all of India, and another as starting as this lovely Delhi, and then taking Delhi and conquering all of India. And I'm going to pick that one. It is the Emperor of Hindustan achievement. It's a very interesting game because you start out with absolutely terrible ruler and absolutely terrible heir. Your ideas are pretty good though, with cavalry combat ability. But you also have an issue, I'll explain a little bit later, but basically Sirhan will attack you within about a year and you will explode and usually die. So you have to not do that and you have to survive. And it's a really interesting game, and I'm going to try and basically conquer all of India. There's no time constraints, but India, and then, I don't know, see what else we could do, maybe conquer into Ming and see if we can push towards Turkey. But I just think it'd be cool to see the new Indian features. There's more provinces, there's more religious mechanics, more political mechanics, so let's jump into it. I think it's going to be really exciting. So we're going to go into Iron Man mode, and away we go. And here we are in the game. We're the Sultan of Delhi, 1444. We were founded by a Turkic Mamluk dynasty in 1206. We were a regional power in Indo-Gangetic, and basically what happened is we split and we collapsed. Everything kind of sucked. South India was lost. North India got wrecked, which is where I kind of am residing now. And also in the Bengal, Sudan, the Gujarat kingdoms of Orissa, lots of people have been overthrown, and there's just been a general instability. The final nail in the coffin with a brutal Timurid invasion in 1398, but he didn't want to conquer it, he just wanted to burn everything, which made a lot of instability. And amidst the chaos, the dynasty was finally overthrown by the Sayyid governors of Delhi. Then the upstart Sayyids have thus far entirely failed to put an end to the catastrophe facing the Sultanate, and only the Rajputs of Bangladesh remain truly loyal to the Sultan in this period of ruin, who are right here. Just the Sayyids rose from governors to sultans, other powerful governors Rizner and Sirhind. Balu Lodi, and he is an Afghan noble and is an adept governor and military leader, and he is going to mess us up. We are in the mix of a throne. So it's hard. So we're obviously a Sunni, so we get the chance of air and infantry ratio, and you have the whole piety mechanics. We are a monarch, we get the new monarch stuff, which is really cool, and we're a tributary Asiatic state. So I played a little bit of this now, and I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. I've already played a little of this as a couple tests. Here's what happens. In a year's time, these guys are going to rebel. They have this guy, and he's going to become a general, and he is a very, very good general. I think he actually starts with shock pips, which is extremely unpleasant for me, okay? He will then declare war on me, and he will also get 6 extra regiments for free. He will usually, if I move my armies here, he will move his troops here, and then 6 regiments will be raised, giving them 14. I think I can probably win. If I win the war, every single one of these territories is my core, including half of Jaunpur and some Kashmir as well, and a little bit of Multan. So what I could do, if I want to fight it, because when he rebels, you get a choice. You have to fight it, you can fight him, and then you can annex him, or you can ignore, you can say fine, and they become independent. The problem is then you are sandwiched between 2 problems. You have Jaunpur, who is your major problem. Bengal is almost certainly going to be my friend later. I'm going to improve relations with this guy right here. If Sirhind ever allies Jaunpur, the game is basically over, however. I'm going to do my standard, and we're going to get Jaunpur, Malwa, and Mewar as my rivals, because they are literally the only options. And I am straight away going to recruit... Actually, I'm considering recruiting another cavalry. The problem is it really bankrupts me. I'm going to end up having to take quite a bit of loans. I think if we better do that, then I'm probably going to have to raise mercenaries. We're not going to get a general because I'm going to wait until January, because my leader will get a new personality trait. It's possible that he could get a shock pip. And I'm streaming this on twitch.tv/AlgerHill. One of my viewers, Omar, is asking, you send him a royal marriage already? No, I can't send Sirhan a royal marriage, but I could possibly send Bengal one. Nope, I can't. A little bit of relationship bonus, and I'll be there. As well as that, I can also have a taxation policy, which is the new thing featured in Dharma for monarchies. And I can choose... or is this only sultanates? I can't remember. I can get efficient tax farming, which gives me 20 years, 15% tax modifier, and a flat amount of cash, which is based on the total development of my subjects, which is very interesting. Land acquisition, which gives me core creation cost reduction, and also flat manpower, again based on my dudes. And finally, a lenient taxation, which gives me dip rep and liberty desire. I'm going to be taking land acquisition. And by land acquisition... oh, wait, is this an ICTA thing from Cradleization? I'm an idiot. Okay. I'll be taking land acquisition, and it will give me the 5,000 manpower. That's what I really want, is I want that manpower. That's going to be really good. And we also do have our lovely missions over here. So with first mission to assert control over Delhi, I have to actually, to be able to get this, I actually have to own all of Sirhind and the Lahore area. And that would give me a permanent claim on the Multan, Sinsagar, and Kabulistan area. Oh, baby, that's cool. Okay, that's awesome. And there's also the Reclaim Lost Territory. If I get all of Jaunpur, then I get even more permanent claims, which is amazing. And it just keeps going down that route. And then I get claims on basically all of India. And that's really useful. Oh, it's useful. Grand Trunk Road, conquer Orissa, invade the Deccan, and Delhi Resurgent. Wow, that's a lot of stuff here. And become an empire. Let's do it. Okay, so we're going to do the things we need to do and hope we don't die. Do I have a morale? I have discipline. I will take the discipline. It's better than nothing. And then I will lower maintenance for at least a few months. There is no permanent modifiers in the tree as far as I can see, Omar. Actually, let's take a look. Are there permanent modifiers in this tree? If there are any permanent modifiers, obviously, or mission rewards that give you permanent 20 permanent bonuses. 2 mercantilism. Because temporary bonuses are good and all, but really I would prefer things for a long time. No, they seem to be pretty rooted to just 20 years. It's pretty good though. 20 years is not bad. Every owned province gets the Grand Trunk Road until the end of the game, getting friendly movement speed 25%. That is awesome. Okay, that's really nice. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Not going for moguls. Hey, Fine Chief, welcome back to the stream. Thank you for joining me. So the very first goal, also we need to make sure we're collecting trade here. The very first goal here is we want to make sure we get Bengal as an ally. I find this is not impossible, but extremely difficult. Extremely difficult without an alliance. These bad boys. I'm not going to be doing any kind of claims at the moment because everything is about pigments. As you can see, he is a 4-5 general, which is mad. It's mad. Oh, it's horrible. We gotta be really careful. You know what? Better yet, I actually don't remember when it is, so I'm gonna put him up to max maintenance already. I'm a little nervous. Now, what should happen is they should discipline their troops, and if they do that, that gives me a chance to annihilate them. The key thing is I need to kill them early. Okay, so we didn't get a good general there. That's a shame. So we'll give our ruler commands. He's got 1 shock. Air command, he's got 5 fire. Recruiter general, he's a 2. And 2 maneuver. That'll have to do. Okay. I would really like to be able to get more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a loan. And I will train an additional soldier. Oh, I could take a general from the Emirs. Oh, even better. That'd be so much better. Ah, but he has 88. He'll have 88 influence, unfortunately. That is a problem for me. Like, granted generalship, he'll have way too much influence. Oh, no. I say it increases to more than 100%. Oh, no, it's only 100%. That's fine. Let's grant generalship. Much better. So I wasted a general slot. That's okay. And he is still pretty terrible. He's 4 fire, but fire is meaningless to me. So, thanks for nothing. Yeah, they only voted 100 influence. I actually need to take a look at the new features as well. You have the Brahmins here. 5% tax modifier. Make a generous donation of cash to get loyalty, and then get some influence and get... Oh. Seek Brahmin. Oh, it just gives them influence and loyalty. And I can get legitimacy, which gives me tolerance of heathens and religious unity. And I get a minister that's useful. The Jains are construction costs, and I can patronize them to gain loyalty and influence. They can give me loans, help me build temples. A lot of really good stuff here. The Rajputs are fort maintenance. I can get loose prestige and give them a bunch of stuff and make the Emirs unhappy. Whoa! Look at that. And I can raise regiments based on the number of provinces under their control. Now that is useful. Okay. That'd be quite good at some point later. 1 extra fire. Oh! They have the influence of 40, though. Wow, Rajputs seem like a really good idea. They're the ancient caste of honorable warriors and proud nobles. Wait, yeah, this is way better than them. The generalship is only 40 tradition, whereas the Rajputs generalship is 40 tradition and 1 extra fire. But he has to have 40 influence. I can give him 10 influence there. That's interesting. So that's something I could definitely do later on. And then we have the standard ulemas. An alliance offer from the Nagor, but I really don't think they're going to be that helpful to me. These guys are... right there. Pretty useless to me. I don't want them at all. No, thank you. The goal here is hard. So we're gonna roam marry these guys. We're gonna stop inflation improvement. Get that alliance real quick. You grant them some land to increase influence. I will do that probably later on. So our general is not especially good. This is an issue, but the key thing is to survive. We need to survive until Bengal gets here. This is the thing. And with their troops. If these guys haven't rivaled... Okay, they have rivaled Bengal. That's a problem. So we're going to keep raising soldiers. Elephant hype. Also, look at the elephants. Aren't they beautiful? They're so gorgeous. Alright, we have 14 troops. The problem is attacking these 10 with my 14. Even though I have full discipline, I have full anything. Unfortunately, I will still horrendously lose. So the best thing for me to do is to attack in Sirhind. Attack their extra troops and then weaken them generally. I'm gonna keep... Hello, Bepsi. I already said hi. I'm gonna keep recruiting more soldiers. Do I want to recruit that? I will probably just murk him. I'm gonna take my loans and murk up. And there we have the rise of Babil. Okay, we have the rise of Babil. So ever since the sack of its capital, the Delhi Sultan has been in a constant state of decay. Within a short time, the sultans of Bengal, Gujarat, Malwa, and even Jaunpur were proclaimed independent by former governors, where our own side dynasty took the opportunity to seize power over the city itself. Since, however, then, we have been able to consolidate the fracturing sultanate, and our direct influence does not extend far from the city walls of Delhi itself. Okay, the Lodi family in Sirhind has been our last great supporter. With influence over most of Afghan nobles in our kingdom, they've been able to bring order to the few lands that still remain loyal. In return, our predecessors have granted them what influence and power they could. However, the rise of the Battle Lodi as the head of the family, Delhi is at risk. He's recently planning to march on Delhi. So I will rein these traitors in, but I actually do have a lot of time. So I will wait. Oh, no, yeah, I'm going to wait until this merc is ready. Now, I have a risk. Given at the start of the month, you might have enough time to move in for the next tick. Yeah, I'm going to wait until the next month, and I'm going to try and jump on them before the tick, and I hopefully should stack wipe them. Hopefully. Their general is insane, though. So we're going to wait until the start of the month. Wish I'd been disciplining these guys, actually. Let's do it. So rein the traders in. They get free 66 free troops, which is a problem. Get them on the 12th. They are only infantry, so that's something. Oh no, they actually have some cavalry. Never mind. If I can stack up these guys real fast, I'll be very happy. Let's see what happens. They are not moving away. The majority of them do. Oh, come on. What is this? He's so fast. How? What? He's so fast. Well, I guess we just go here then and try and wipe them out. 14th, 13th, 16th. Damn it. Fine, we're gonna have to wipe out the ones we can see. That's all we can do. Hopefully kill them and then wait for the Bengalese to arrive. If they can maybe get access. Yeah, no, they can't get access anywhere, so we're screwed. It's not screwed per se, just not gonna be good. Alright. We've managed to kill them. Okay, now we're gonna set our lovely buddies here. That's a very good tip. Yeah, I was just about to do that actually. They're gonna set them to supportive. Alright. The problem is that I'm now gonna have to loan up like crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to loan up. Hell, man. Get over here. Get over here. Attach to me. Oh, I haven't clicked attach. Oh, dear. So, I actually haven't played this game in a while, honestly. Here we go. It's left right now. I actually haven't played it in a little while. So I'm fighting this guy right here. Problem is he gets a lot of free troops if I'm chief. A lot of free troops. No white pipe for me. Bengal can't help me. And these guys are refusing to join. Man, what are you doing? Ah, my Sultanate's awesome. Come on, man. Yeah, just orange. Come on. They're just gonna now keep getting troops. Unfortunately, there's no defensive terrain that I really want to be stuck in here. It's all flat. This isn't looking good, guys. It's not looking good. Why the hell couldn't I catch them? Why are they so fast? Dude, get over here. I'm telling you to attach to me, you... Supportive. Dude, please. What are you doing? But the special government is the, we have the Sultanate. Why aren't you helping me? Okay, let's send this general over here. Because he has some siege pips, so... Makes sense. Okay, so there's only 9 of them here. Shit, I just left the wrong one. Gah! Let's go. The actual general we need, please. See what we can do. Would it actually work if you already sat in a stack when you declare war, or you just get exiled? I'd get exiled, yeah. I don't know why they're not helping me. They are refusing to help me. Supportive. Supportive. What about them on aggressive? Nothing. Okay, how about supportive? Just go back to supportive and do something. Yeah, not having those extra 2 troops is really gonna kill me. God, look at those pips. But it's a victory. Okay, so we lost 7,000. They lost 5,000. Goal-orientated. Movement speed. All right. No, they were called in. They were called in. Yeah, it's... yes! Oh, they're coming. Okay, thank God. Okay, so they are now arriving to save the day. They're arriving to save the day. Thank goodness. Okay. And now what we're going to do is we're going to head on back to siege that down because the Bengalese are here and they will save the day. Oh, thank goodness. Obviously my manpower is wrecked, but here come the Bengalese and this tips the balance in our favor. And now it's no longer a question. We are definitely going to win. Obviously I'm facing quite a lot of attrition, but as long as we get these sieges done, we'll be fine. We just gotta keep an eye on our forces and make sure they don't do anything stupid. Primarily, it's this guy we gotta keep an eye on. We don't want him to do anything dumb. I will move these guys here. Just in case I need to reinforce them. Right, no, don't attach. Don't attach, please. There you go. Don't attach. Just siege. There you go. Attaboy. Alright, there we go. Now we're gonna get those sieges. Nice. Oh man, where'd they come from? My hype for the next Kaiserreich build, you know I am. Oh dear. That's not good. They've completely gone between me and split me up. Bro, come on. I'll be like this. Okay, and we're gonna go and stop them. 26th of March. Go, 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 go. Yes! Save the day. Still lost several thousand men. That's okay. We still won. That's what matters here. Yes, our manpower is extremely bad, but we're going to be fine. Nice. A revolt. Ignore them and get local unrest in Batania. That unrest is actually pretty considerable already due to war exhaustion, religious unity, and non-accepted cultures. Of course it is. Of course it is. Click the wrong thing. Maori separatist 27 years. Or lower taxes and get local unrest and fight autonomy. I'm probably going to have to deal with the autonomy. Can't really deal with the rebellion right now. We can just get those sieges, we'll be fine. Thank God for Bengal. Because these are core provinces, so we're going to be just fine. As soon as we get these. And also, these are the only forts of it here, so... Yeah, these are the only forts. Nice. As soon as we get these forts, we're going to be A-okay. Come on, man. We got 2 siege pips. Let's go. Man, what are you doing? Don't get attacked. Dude, what are you doing? Get out of there. Wait for the forts. Thank you. Good idea to consolidate the regimes together that force that modifier. That's actually a good idea, yeah. Also, I'm going to get rid of those mercs. Yeah, the force that modifier is probably killing me. Oof. So consolidate these bad boys. There's basically nothing to consolidate anymore. Come on, siege it down. What are the government reforms you can do? So the government reforms, take a look at the government reforms. So obviously we get points, 16 points so far. We need 100 to enact the next reform. Tier 1 is Indian Sultanate. We have the enabled Ikta taxation ability, tolerance of heathens. Lovely Ikta, although similar to feudal things. So I already am Ikta, aren't I? No, I'm not. I'm not an Ikta. What? Oh, I do. That's weird. Hey, Style, welcome to stream. I haven't quite figured out exactly how this works just yet with regards to the reforms, but I'll wait until I hit 100 and then we'll see. Come on. Take over, buddy. Really don't want to overloot this. Right, there's the siege. Okay. So, how much can I take? So I could take all of that and I would get 31 aggressive expansion. That doesn't seem like a huge amount of aggressive expansion, is it, though? I would love to be able to take all that because these are all my cores. They're all cores. Do you think 31's... Well, we'll figure that out in the next episode to see what we think in terms of whether or not we should take all of that. You'll have to find out if you have the conclusion of this war in the next episode. This has been the first episode of this new series. Do be sure to leave me a like and a comment on this video and let me know what you think of the series if you'd like to see more of EU4 and Dharma in general. I was Aldrich and I continue to be, and this has been Europa Universalis IV Dharma. Bye-bye.